Hey everybody, and welcome to Snack Time with Dr. Sam, where I spend just a couple of minutes each day sort of talking about providing some tips for the world's most difficult job, parenting. As you see, I have a special guest today with me. This is Charlie Ann. She is the newest addition to our family and a very sweet baby girl. So today, in honor of Charlie's introduction to the family, I'm going to be talking about how to adjust to a new baby in the family. So the first thing that we'll talk about is that you absolutely can expect to have behavioral issues with your other children. Your kids are used to getting a certain level of attention and affection, and that's going to change. You're necessarily going to have to be able to spend a lot more time, energy, and effort with the new baby. And that's okay, because that's just how it's going to have to be for a little while. So don't be surprised if you see more tantrums, defiance, general disruptive behavior. Your kids are just adjusting, right? The other thing is, get your child involved early and often. So it doesn't need to be a surprise on the day that the baby's coming. I doubt it would be, but let them know, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so you can't necessarily involve them in things like prenatal visits, but as much as possible, let them know what's going on. Talk to them about what's going to happen when mommy goes to the hospital. Talk to them about, find some adorable kids books that talk about conception, that talk about pregnancy, that talk about birth. The other thing is, catch them being good, helpful siblings. So if you notice that they're doing anything that is helpful, of being good big brother, good big sister, let them know how awesome that is. Right? So praise, and more praise. So you're being so sweet with your big brother or sister. I love how gently you're holding your big brother or sister. Your big brother or sister is so lucky to have you. Just make sure that they know that they're doing wonderful things. You want to help them make the connection between what they're doing to be a helpful big brother or sister and the behavior. The last sort of point is, carve out some special time for your other kids. So you may find that your other kids are lacking in attention. And so what you do in that moment is you find a way to carve out 5 minutes. That's all it takes. 5 quick little minutes where you can spend time with your kid. That's just you and them. Pick an activity that they love. Let them choose the activity. And then when you do that, spend the time with them. And don't get overly involved. It doesn't have to be anything crazy or ridiculous. Just ride the wave and spend the time with him. The last thing I'll say is that there really is no such thing as a perfect balance between the amount of time you spend with the newborn and your kid and your other children. You're probably going to find yourself feeling like your mind's going to say things to you like, I'm a bad parent. I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing well enough. My other kids aren't getting what they need. And it's okay if your mind says those things to you, because you're not your mind. And you're not the labels that your mind tries to define you as. So thank you guys for taking some time out of your day for Snack Time with Dr. Sam. I really appreciate you guys being willing to check out my video. Please subscribe, visit my landing page. There's a lot more content to come, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Dr. Sam Solutions. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.